Hello, this is December 17th, 2019, and I've made a special video for you for the holidays and for all of you that are unfortunately going through some rough winter time with a lot of snow and ice. But it's nearly 3 years since my diagnosis. I'm absolutely delighted that I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe it. And in the last 9 or so months since I've been silent, I've learned so much. I've switched my focus. I've traveled a bit. And I'd like to take the time in the next few videos that I make for you to share with you what I've learned. But today, I want to talk a little bit about nature and meditation and gratitude. What you're seeing is me going down to the beach yesterday. I did this all on one take. I bought a tripod at Walmart, hooked my cell phone to it, and practiced making some videos. And around me, you don't see them, but there were a group of homeless people, and it was kind of fun because they were imitating what I was doing, and so it made a real happy occasion. And I went down right before sunset and made this for you. You'll see a little diver walking, and a little bit later in the video you'll see someone out on a kayak just as the sun starts to go down. So I'm going to be quiet and let you think about some of the visuals that you're seeing. When you hear talking in the background, those are actually the homeless folks sitting around also enjoying the sunset that afternoon. And then I'm going to every once in a while interrupt and make a few statements and a few comments for you, and some resources that will all be listed at the end of this video of where I'm at, what I've learned, what I'm thinking these days, and I hope they're helpful and useful to you. Right now, just enjoy the sunset. What you're seeing me begin to learn is something called Qoya. I have another little video earlier in the day that I made for you. I actually don't have any idea what I'm doing, but there's a website called Qoya Love that was so fun for me, and it's so inspirational that when I watched Rochelle's videos that she has on that website, I just had to laugh. My doctor is very serious, very petite, very matter of fact, and when I imagine her doing this as her pastime, I had to laugh, and it gave me such joy that I decided to try to replicate some of the videos that I saw. Also, remember, I just had 2 full knee replacements, so I also need to be able to start to bend my knees, move, and I hope to do that in the next few months. I love to have my knees replaced. I'm walking. It's the best decision I ever made, but they still don't bend fully, and so I still have some physical therapy and exercise to do. But this Qoya is a good opportunity to watch it in the privacy of my own home. It's all free. It's on the internet. There are a lot of videos on Vimeo that you can watch and enjoy, and it's such a freeing concept, especially I think for women, that I've really enjoyed it, right down to the type of garments, the bohemian hippie style slit pants. It was just fun. Made me feel good after being cooped up in bed and in hospitals and going through some various medical services. So that's what you're seeing with this. More importantly, these clips that I filmed right at sunset, I've slowed them down. I'm going to show them to you in slow motion because I think they're wonderful to just look at and allow you to meditate about whatever you're thinking about that's stressing you or you're happy about or whatever is going on in your life. It's very hard to just focus on the slow motion movements of my hands and the ocean and the sand and keep your mind clear. And so that's why I've made this for people who just want to meditate and just want to have silence and just want to gather their thoughts. I did find a verse that says, "Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." That's from Jeremiah 33:3. And I think it's very relevant as you sit in silence and enjoy the beautiful sunset that I was fortunate to see yesterday afternoon. I'll be back again, but let you just enjoy the slow motion film for those of you who want to take this time to meditate. You know, this year I've switched. I still participate, of course, in traditional medicine, Western medicine, have my regular scans and labs and so forth. But this year I've also added something called energy medicine. And I'm really enjoying it. It's a new viewpoint for me. And after the first time that I met my doctor, and she picked me and I selected her. She's very busy. I was very fortunate that she added me to her practice. I took a drive from California to Texas, and I listened for hours to a healing series supported by Hay House Company. And it was so amazing to listen to the concept of serendipity. That means nothing's accidental, nothing's a chance occurrence. Everything's kind of planned. And that's the way I felt about yesterday. I wanted to make this video really for myself to see how much I need to learn to bend and exercise. And I felt like that I was given a gift from nature for all of you to share this slow-mo, beautiful video, which I just did in one take. As I said, I walked down in the middle of a homeless camp, and it was a little bit frightening. I suppose I didn't want anybody to run on the beach and steal my cell phone. And I just felt like, what a gift from nature that I could share with all of you. And so you're going to hear me in future lectures talk to you about energy medicine, and talk about water, and talk about healing and health and wellness in a very different way than I've talked about before when I studied more traditional Western medicines. I'm looking into ancient practices for health care. I'm looking more globally, and I'll be delighted to share some of my impressions and what I'm learning with you.